Greetings, YouTube. It is that time in the experience for a broadcast, and shout out to Mama, who I'm fairly certain might still be going. We started. Oh, we done it. Can you hear me? Can you see me? Are we good before we start playing the music? Might just be us tonight. 5-day weekend starts now. What are you doing to celebrate? That's exciting. Stephen Burris, good to see you. How are y'all doing? Kick rocks! I hear something new every time I listen to the song. Jason RL, did you enjoy the, we were almost 40 minutes together. Steven, I've tried, but I haven't gotten there because I keep winning. Because the matches are such BS. Steven, that makes sense. Without a doubt. Jimmy, what are you using? Because that is not my experience ever. No, 5 to 15 is death matches with, especially the PI, around 19 to 20,000. What's up, legend? Woo! Mama, how is it going? Sator, hey, Prof. Ryan Veda on the wall. I don't know if he's even here tonight, but what a legend. When you get your name on the wall before somebody even knows if you're in it, that's how you know you're a Prof Hoff legend. And the Dean of the channel with the $2 holla, Dean! At 3:03 a.m., let's have some drinks. It's going to be a fun stream. Mama, do you want to call in early to party with some drinks? Or wait a couple minutes? Friday Eve, that's right. What's up, Colton Brecka? Welcome back. Mama Bear is being a serial killer for dinner. Uh-oh. Ruh-roh. Dean, thank you again for the $2 holla. We weren't even through the second song, and there's already been 2 donations. That's so kind. Thank you all. Seriously, that is so kind. And it is so great to see y'all. It's been a really special day. Next Friday, it looks like I'm going to Hobby Lobby headquarters to see if I can talk to them about being a motivational speaker in their speaker series about resiliency and their employee motivational tactics to let them be more grateful for their life. So it'd be a dream come true to be a motivational speaker at these corporate events. So, y'all, I'll keep you updated. Dean, that makes sense. Sahan, who are you waiting for? What's up, Faust? Jed says, what? University of Bigfoot graduate, I'm gonna love my new 6-star Sassy. Well, Sassy is what it's all about. Blackbeard says, "Hi, Prof. I'm having a root beer float, plus put Mama on the wall, so bark that chicken." Blackbeard, it's good to see you. Look at all this generosity on a Thursday night. Just so random and yet so generous. Blackbeard, how was your week? Obidon says, "Let me know to call from Kabam to give motivational speech." Obidon, isn't that a skit? Kabam brings in Prof Hoff to get the motivational speeches and somebody's dead by the end of it. We know that's going to be. The Canadians, they get aggressive. In all seriousness, I would love to see Kabam headquarters. I don't think they would want me there, though. I think I have, this channel has made me on the Kabam blacklist. Harry Turner, get everybody up there. Harry Turner, where are you from for the $10 holla? You know, here's the thing about this channel. There could be 10 people watching and still so much generosity. It makes no sense to people. It doesn't make sense to me. But you all are just the best. And you're even across the pond at 3 a.m. donating. Just like the Dean. Dean, you got company across the pond. How about that? Oh, Mama's twice. You know what? We're putting out Israel. She's the best. We know it. Man, having multiple people stay up, period, across the pond. I don't know if anybody else watching this is willing to comment, but, and also, of course, be generous. It's just, I have the craziest life. Like, one of one. And if I get to start traveling and speaking, I would still do live streams on the road. Would you tune in if I was doing live streams from a hotel on the road while I gave motivational speeches to churches and businesses and campgrounds in the summer? Paul, $5 hot prof. How's your day so far? It's going great. So great. Thank you so much. It's been an amazing day. So much incredible gratitude tonight, too, to everybody stopping by. Y'all, I have a bottle of wine next to me, and I am making my way with these donations. Woo! Cheers, kids. Remember, drink Hawaiian Punch or water until you turn of legal age. Kick Rocks, look at all those loving people. So good. Well, Obi-Don, I don't do this for viewers anymore. I don't do this for growth. I just do this for community. You all are the best. You are the real primetime viewers of this channel. You're the heart blood of the channel. You're why I work so hard. Everybody else that casually watches, some videos blow up, some never get off the ground. They're casuals. And no offense to the casuals, but I'm here for the people who have dedicated years of their life to hanging out with me. And I am so full of gratitude right now that regardless of how big my speaking career becomes, this community right here, the people right here, y'all are the OGs. Y'all are getting the VIP passes to whatever speaking events I go to. Mods get VIP passes. How cool would that be? Mama, let's sky. Derek Whalen. Thank you, Paul.
Hello?
Mama, did you get a chance to pour yourself a drink?
Now, I was just eating my dinner/cereal.
What is your cereal of choice, serial killer?
Mini wheats with blueberries.
With blue. Oh, you fancy girl.
No, oh, heck yeah.
That's like white trash meets Bridgerton.
Hello, Christian from the Philippines. Holy moly.
Christian from the Philippines. Nicholas Taylor. How are so many people across the pond getting these notifications?
That's what I'm saying. It's summer, I guess.
I thought my channel was dead. I was telling people it died this year, and yet people are still hanging out. You know what? I'm a ghost. I died, and this is all a hallucination. We are all part of.
You've been resurrected.
We've been part of a simulation, y'all. You're taking part of a study of human behavior, and I hope that you have consented, because I haven't, but we're all in it. Dean, I knew what time it was. This is so great. Mama, we had a good crystal off. I actually beat you.
Well, it's because I think there's something to it when you're streaming and it's your channel, you're set to lose.
Oh, I definitely have reinforced that. Legion says, understandable. So what we are learning today, and thank you, Professor Prof, for the reaction and the classes you teach us. Well, I've loved every second of this, and I know at some point I've got to walk away from YouTube. Who knows when that's going to be? But I have had the run of my life, and I thought I would be here for maybe a week. And so the fact that I was able to encourage Mama to start her channel too, because there's no way in heck she ever thought she'd be on YouTube.
No.
What Lord Supreme want to do? I love when you ask that, boss. You're such a cool guy.
Oh, Albert Aguilar and Lord Supreme.
Albert! That always makes me think of Albertsons, it's your store. Do you remember that? They ever play that?
We don't have those up here.
Well, so you've never heard that song, the Albertsons jingle? Has anybody heard that? So I was on a school bus in like 1998, and they were playing, the top 10 hits, which of course was like Britney Spears and Backstreet Boys. And all of a sudden you hear, like the school bully was mid punching somebody in the face. It was really kind of scary. And all of a sudden the Albertson song came on, and he just drops the kid and starts singing it. And it was such a hard drugs moment, but also it made me so happy.
Yeah.
And if that makes me total white trash, I am willing.
So be it.
So be it. So be it. Legion says, Prof Hoff, if you quit YouTube, I will have to tear my eyes. I would cry. This is coming from a male. Well, here's the deal. I think that with YouTube analytics changing, and I don't know if y'all have followed some of your favorite YouTube channels, but they're down by 90%. It's almost like YouTube has suppressed the algorithm for most channels, even national ones. And so the people that you hang out with now are just the hardcore people that love you enough to fight through the algorithm changing. But it really does make me feel so blessed to know that before the algorithm changed, we had established this community, Mama. Because if you were starting a channel now, I don't know how you do it.
Yeah, it would be near impossible.
Imagine if you didn't have me and you just started your channel by yourself.
Yeah, it would be near impossible.
And that's why you almost need a humper. So you can get over the hump with your channel analytics.
Yep.
Internet phrases.
Oh, boy.
OP Don. I don't know if I can say that out loud either. By the way, we've got almost 40 viewers, but only 15 likes. Please hit the like button. So, Kickrocks, do you have a theory as to why YouTube is going downhill? Because it seems like it was almost overnight that they lost so much traffic, but I don't know if it was just human behavior or if it was YouTube caused. Mama, do you know?
I'm not sure.
Well, Elgin, again, I don't pretend to be anybody's anything. I just have so much fun doing this that this has been the prime time of my life, but I'm really excited to give back and let people know that if they've got really talented editing like our man The Exit and so many others, you can be a great YouTuber. And I hope that there are so many talented people now who are doing way worse than this channel ever did, because the algorithm just hides their videos.
Yeah.
Like, I'll watch some YouTube videos and be like, that video was incredible. How does it have 40 views?
Yeah.
But then
YouTube is messing up.
I heard a statistic that 98% of YouTube videos are never monetized, to the point that the person on the channel can claim the money. But I think there's less people starting YouTube channels and more people starting TikTok channels.
Yeah, TikTok is the big thing.
Y'all, I kind of want to start a TikTok channel, but I don't know what I would do. Let's put it on the poll. Ooh, the poll looks different. It's super. I just feel like TikTok's so shady.
Well, and it could be going away, so.
Yeah, in like 6 months. And that's one of those rare things that both parties seem in agreement on. You know what I mean?
Yeah, which is stupid.
Of all the things.
They can't agree on anything.
Well, no.
Except for one stupid app.
Don't forget, they have always agreed on giving themselves raises.
Oh, well, that's true.
Ricky says, don't do TikTok. Dig says, no TikTok. Okay, y'all, by the way, I'm not saying I'm going to jump on it. This is the only thing I have time for. You all, I give you all the time I have. Paul doesn't have TikTok. Hey, B, what's up? I always think Paul was like, remember the guy, Pavarius? Remember the Pavarius era, Mama?
Absolutely, the 99-cent wonder.
Yeah, the 99-cent. We have so many eras on this channel that it really does feel like we're a TV show that's been on for 30 years. Do y'all view this like hanging out in a real-life TV show? Because I do. And the game has little to do with the banter. The banter is why you're here, and nobody knows what Mom Bear and I are going to say, because Mom has no idea what she's going to say.
True.
Christian, I have no idea what that last word means. Kabubbles? Kabuttles? Mama, do you know what that means?
No. Ricky Marshall, that's a perfect analogy. It's like Cheers.
Yeah, no, it is, but Cheers actually, how many seasons did Cheers last? Because this show's lasted longer than Cheers. And that's why the people left are the OGs. We're like Cars 1. Route 66 has been built. The algorithm is mainly benefiting corporate channels that are probably paying for views in some ways too, and promotions. And so the small mom and pop stores go away. But the OGs still support the small mom and pop stores. And it's the kindest thing ever, because we think in the era of corporate YouTube, being a small mom and pop channel isn't going to work.
Yeah.
So Nicholas, I'm like the MCOC monk. I don't challenge people in skill because I don't care if I'm better or worse. I'm just happy to play a game. This is the only game I've played for 20 years. I am not a gamer. I am an academic nerd. You are watching like Sheldon Cooper play video games. That's this channel. Let's all be honest about this. And I don't know what I'm doing half the time, and it's really funny when I'm wrong, because I'm wrong all the time, but I try. So, you know, let's not forget what lane we're in. Jed says Sheldon Cooper loves video games, and Sheldon was good at video games. Okay, well, how about discount Sheldon Cooper? If that's not the newest nickname on this channel, I don't know what is.
Discount Sheldon Cooper.
Yeah, I can own that. I can totally own that.
All right.
All right, Dean. I appreciate the feedback. Legend, you are so kind. Thank you for saying that. By the way, y'all, blast from the past the other day. If you can believe this, I heard from John Boy.
John Boy?
Remember John Boy?
don't know if I do.
Nicholas says to cheer yourself up, turn on your light. Well, you have the light touch, Nicholas. Nicholas, where are you from? What's your hometown? Mama, do you say your hometown Chicago?
No.
What do you say?
Because I hate when people say that they're from Chicago when they don't live in Chicago.
Well, Dallas goes through the same thing with my students. They'll be like, I'm from Dallas. Really? What part? Denton? What?
No, I just say the name of the town that I live in, then I just say, well, because my town literally borders Chicago.
What up, Ray? Yeah.
Hey, congratulations, Ray McLean, on becoming Valiant.
Jason, I know. That's why it's so funny. And I hate I-35 with a passion. I thought naively that Satan didn't exist until I traveled down I-35. And then I said, not today, Satan. And I saw the worst accidents I've ever seen in human history. We're talking about helicopters landing on the highway for the jaws of life kind of thing. Mama, is there a Chicago highway that you're known to like not travel because it's so dangerous?
They're all dangerous.
It really...
You know that.
When I flew to Chicago, it was like stepping into Mad Max Fury Road. But Mama was this badass teacher that was so good, and we saw people around us almost getting in accidents, and she just laughed and was like, he's my king.
That person's a dumbass because they just sped up to get around me to be stopped at the exact same stoplight that I'm at.
Mama is a really good driver. She has no fear.
Well, you can't have fear.
But I'm just saying, you were a more fearless driver than you were, like, to see how scared you were of MCOC on YouTube when you first started compared to the confidence you have as a driver is amazing. I think you are seriously one of the best drivers I've ever seen.
Well, thank you.
When I saw her driving, I felt like I was watching a person on Mario Kart who mastered 150cc in every single level. Did you ever do Mario Kart, Mama?
No, because believe it or not, I always used to drive off the road.
You drive off the road? No. Not you.
Right? Just like flying off the map on Super Smash.
Y'all, I have had such a good day, and this has been the perfect way to end it, and thank you for joining me. This is just a really exciting time to think about my future and start going to conferences and speaking to kids about going to school and not doing drugs. I'm basically like the modern-day DARE program. Way cheaper and way more white trash.
Hey, Serge.
Oh, my game just crashed.
Oh, Ingra, that's a tough call. I mean, I personally probably would do Chavez only because I am biased. I don't have a 7-star jugs, but if I did, it would be a tough call.
Also, why am I not changing this to multiverse? Come on, Prof. Jason, I've heard that DARE did not work. All right, Mom, are you ready for the crystal opening?
Sure am.
Y'all, thanks again. This is stream actually technically 2126. And what a broadcast. What a time to be alive. Mom, you ready?
Absolutely.
Greetings, YouTube, and...
Hello, everybody.
So, Mama, what do you think is the #1 burnout topic right now in MCOC post-Omega Days sales?
What?
What do you think is the #1 burnout topic? What burns out players?
Battlegrounds?
Yes. So what is your advice to somebody who feels like they're going to quit the game if they don't do Battlegrounds?
Don't quit the game, quit Battlegrounds.
How much happier are you now that you've stopped doing Battlegrounds?
Well, let's be honest. I never really did, push myself in Battlegrounds.
Yeah.
I just, right now, I could give 2 craps about Battlegrounds.
I understand. Blackbeard, I have you on twice, so Mama, can you say the name again to the people of your graduating son?
You're trashy.
You're trash. Do you get goosebumps when you think that you now have a high school graduate as a son? I mean, that's a big deal. That's not guaranteed.
I do. I mean, it it's it it's so weird because I can remember so vividly the day he was born. I can remember the movie that I watched.
Wow.
The first night in the hospital, the day that he was born.
I thought you were gonna say when we got conceived.
Oh no! There was no watching a movie then.
Mama Bear, everybody, she's got a YouTube channel. Check her out. That is, by the way, even though it's within the margin of error, I had fun tonight and asked about a YouTube channel, and it looks like the question was, for this YouTube channel, do you think you would support it if I went on TikTok? And it's about a 50-50 split, which tells me I should just keep putting the little bit of time I have into this YouTube channel and not care about TikTok, because then I'll actually get more stressed. And
plus, like you said, it's probably going to eventually go away anyway.
I predict, because I know how historical trends work with media companies, that's literally what I teach, that TikTok will be bought in the 11th hour from an American company, Elon Musk style.
Oh, that could happen.
And when it happens, remember this random video about Battlegrounds as a way to somehow bookmark a congratulations to me, Prof. Hoff. Isn't that a realistic expectation for my life? Doesn't that sound like something you're totally going to do in 6 months? Woo! I love my life. Okay, so Battlegrounds is something that I have done very well in, but let me tell y'all. I've won 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I lost 3 in a row, and then I won 9 of my last 10. And yet, the difference between the rewards in where I've ascended to in Diamond 2 versus not is pretty negligible. And I just feel like right now, Battlegrounds fights are going to the dentist, where you know you're going to get your teeth cleaned and it's going to be good for you, but you're not going to enjoy it. Because
I would agree with that.
The truth is, the Battlegrounds store is really good. It's so good that you should highly consider, if you aren't doing this, doing 3 Battlegrounds fights every 2 days. And I know Mama Bear thought for years that it wasn't worth it, and she probably still thinks that now. But the bottom line is you can put your phone down and just forfeit legally and still have the chance to get, especially once you become Valiant, the most cheap generic 6-star 6 stones you've ever seen, as well as some of the best free tier 6 class catalyst fragments that you've seen. And yet, if you still hate Battlegrounds enough not to do it, I respect it. And I can't support it because my alliance is amazing in Battlegrounds now, and I don't want to be the biggest loser in the alliance. I'll be the second biggest loser, but not the biggest loser. Mama, is that your thought process, or do you not care if you're the biggest loser in Battlegrounds points?
I think you know the answer to that question.
Biggest loser?
And do not care.
And no, you're just waving the middle finger.
Yep.
All right, Mama. Tell me when to pop these 8 6 stars.
Pop.
And Blackbeard, you control the profile pic. I forgot to say that. Please feel free to respond if you can hear this. And if you have not left, and if you have, sorry, I failed, and I am a vacuum cleaner during this video because I suck. I want Battlegrounds to be great, but for some people, if you have to choose between retiring from this game and doing Battlegrounds, just retire from Battlegrounds.
Yep.
I mean, come on. All right, if we get another 6-star Awakening gem from these 6... Because we got 6 max 6-star crystals in a batch of 10 6-stars. That's crazy. 60% drop rate. Tell me when to pop, Mama.
Pop.
Come on. Oh. Well, the bottom line is this video illustrates in the title of it what I hope we can discuss, which is if you're stressed out about the game, stop playing Battlegrounds.
Yes.
If you stop caring about matching the rosters of Battlegrounds, you realize that you could clear most content with 5 stars if you have the skills.
Yeah.
It's Battlegrounds that's tricked people into being more stressed out about spending in this game, and it's had a horrible reflection on the mental health of players. And I think as somebody that still feels like the average person in the world, nevertheless in this game, I just don't embrace the concept of thinking to myself, yeah, This is totally normal that we should spend $1,000 every 2 months. Because if you tell somebody that doesn't play this game that you do that, and you don't give context, it could feel like you're telling somebody that you're about to schedule an intervention.
Yeah, that you have a gambling problem.
But at the same time, I always say this, there are worse addictions out there.
True.
Y'all know what the list of them are. Teletubbies. Yeah. Teletubbies. On that note, Blackbeard, thanks for leading. Ryan, Beta, Jed, Paul, Your Trash, Mama Bear, Harry Turner, Israel, and Badger Toast. Good night, everybody. Minnows Minute, hello.
Good night.